Yo, what's going on everybody? TZE just dropped another JJS update and we've got some new blocks for the Skillbuilder. So I'm going to be going over projectile blocks and visual mesh blocks. So first of all we're going to start with visual mesh. So for visual mesh, you get your texture and your amount off of the creator store. So for amount, that's where you want to put your mesh ID, not your asset ID, the mesh ID in specific. If you put the other one, it won't work. You have to put mesh ID. Oh, hang on, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit big. Just size it down. I'm just gonna leave it that big for the sake of showing you guys. We will rotate it though. There we go. And we'll put it forward. It's too big though. There we go. Okay, good enough. So that's just how you make a mesh for texture. From the same asset, you want to copy the texture ID and put that there. As you can get the texture for the gun now. So that's how you use the mesh block. Obviously, the rest of it works like a VFX block. Size, time, last hit, where you want it to be. That's how that works. Now, to link it to a projectile. So say if this wasn't a mesh and it was a sphere and you wanted that to travel forward as a bullet, then you'd give it the projectile tag the same as your projectile. So I'll show you guys now. So just get rid of that. You get your projectile. Now this is going to move about 4 studs in front of me, but it will be invisible so you can't see it. But to get it to go further, there isn't a way to use position. Because there isn't an alt position, you can't have it go forward. You have to use speed and time. So what I do is I like to use 10 time, gives it enough time to go forward, and give it 25 speed. And it goes moderately fast. Now damage, put it as whatever, stun, put it as whatever. You get all your usual stuff. If you go down here, you'll see branch, branch target, branch collided, and there is also up here projectile tag. Now, branch, branch target, branch collided work as normal branches. Same way that they work for all the other blocks. But projectile tag, this is where things get a bit tricky if you don't have something to tell you what to do, which is what I'm going to do for you guys right now. So, projectile tag, we're just going to say this is bullet. We'll put it as bullet for now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to visual. We're going to scroll down. Projectile tag, bullet. Now, if I do this, just give it that so it'll work. There we go. Now, see it'll walk forwards. It'll go based on wherever I look. Now, another thing you can do is, if you want it to have like a gun that shoots an actual bullet rather than VFX, you can do that. So you want to do this, change this to mesh again. You want to get your mesh ID, once again, mesh ID, not the asset ID. Then you want to get your texture ID, change that, and you will have it now. I'm going to size this one up because I think this one will be quite small. But then if I go ahead and erase again, and then get it again, yep, fires an actual bullet now, rather than the little slash sort of thing it was firing before. But yeah, that's how it works. If you want it to turn off when it hits someone, it just does that by default. Like if I do it from this range, off, do it from over here, off, like that. It waits until it hits something to actually turn off, unless it reaches the time limit, obviously. If it reaches the time limit, it'll just turn off automatically. But yeah, that's how projectile blocks work and how the new meshes work. If you guys need any help, just leave a comment and I will be helping people for quite a while.